Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Friday, December the 8th, 2023. Just doing a real estate tap in with you for today. Uh, Nothing of great importance right now. I mean, the jobs numbers came out. They showed that more jobs were created than anticipated, but you do have to take that with a grain of salt. A lot of times these numbers are revised about 30 to 60 days later. So what the real number is, we don't know just yet, but it was a good forecast. So people are working, which is good. It's good for the real estate market to show that unemployment is still low. So going into next year, we're probably going to have prices, I think at worst would be flat, unless we have a major event, something in the geopolitical world, something that pops off in terms of conflict around the world, or if we just get a lot of this, what they call shadow inventory. There's, quite substantial, a lot of homes that people are not paying on, that are behind, 30, 60, 90 days. And if the government sponsored entities, the GSEs, start to sell off their non-performing assets into the secondary market, and then some of those investors then take those properties to foreclosure, we could see more supply coming on the market and cause prices to come down. But that combined with, the interest rates starting to come down somewhat, so you're starting to see more demand. Demand is pretty strong. So those two factors could bring, the housing price down somewhat. If that does happen, again, if there's some geopolitical thing that happens, or that, more supply comes onto the market, along with interest rates staying, around 7, or even going down. So I think at worst it would be flat, but you'll probably see a slight increase year to year going into 2024. So with that being said, it's a good time to look at some opportunities that are out there. We talk about real estate note investing. You can buy notes and get yourself a solid return to beat inflation right now, and take advantage of some of these non-performing notes that are out there as well. If you want to, modify them with the home owner and get them back on track, get them back paying, and get a good return for yourself, you can do that. Or you have the ability to take the property through foreclosure, and now you own the assets. So some good opportunities out there within the note space. And then also, we did a interview yesterday with Jack Melpass from Next Generation company. That's in self-directed IRA company. Really good information. I mean, there's a bunch of things that you can use your retirement account to invest in. You can be a lender. You can purchase a seller financed note or a mortgage note. You can invest in real estate. You can buy properties. You can take your retirement account and put it in a syndication where you're getting a certain return. A lot of times it's going to be higher than what your account is getting right now. If it's being invested, with a third party, a lot of that stuff is in the stock market. Even though stocks have been doing good over the last few years, we're entering a time where, that possibly is going to change going into 2024. A lot of people are predicting a bear market. Some of the lag effects from the monetary policy that has gone on when we had COVID. And, you could be looking at, some dips in the stock market. So the self-directed IRA allows you to invest in businesses, multifamily, commercial properties, cryptocurrency, precious metals. So if you're someone that, has been hearing things about certain asset classes out there that look like there's some opportunities, you need to use a self-directed IRA to do that. Use that as one of the vehicles to invest. I mean, you've been working, you've been saving up your money, you've been having the money put away in an account, and you can have that money transferred into a self-directed IRA. So then you can take advantage of some of these opportunities that are out there. They have different accounts for you. Let's say you are someone that has a younger child, maybe still 10, 15 years away from going to college. You have a Coverdell account where you can start to use that money to invest. So at the time that the child is ready to go to college, Coverdell account is used only for education expenses for the child. So you can get that and create basically your own scholarship for your child. You can have it grow over the next 10 plus years, whatever the case may be. And so when they're ready to go to school, they can at least pay for books, part of their tuition, whatever the case may be. So there are a lot of different accounts out there that you can take advantage of and use it as an investment vehicle for the future. So I really suggest that people go back and see that. I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel later today. I have to do that later today, but it'll be there. So if you have some time over the weekend, take a few minutes. It was about maybe 30 minutes, somewhere around there, 35 minutes. Gave you the information. And then if you want to, if you're thinking about opening an account, we can get you over to Jack and Next Generation to open up an account. And like I said, I think that it's a great opportunity right now to take advantage, help you build some wealth, just depending on what it is that you want to do in these different asset classes. There are a lot of opportunities out there. And a lot of people have the money. They've been working somewhere 10 plus years, 15 years. Maybe you left the job after 5 or 6 years and had an account at that previous job. You can go and get that money that was in that account and bring it over to a self-directed IRA and then use it to look for opportunities. Private money and using those types of funds in this environment that we are in right now is going to be key, because a lot of times money right now, the interest rates are high, credit is contracting, loaning money out and things of that nature from these financial institutions are contracting during this particular time because of everything that's going on in the economy. So using private money to take advantage of the opportunities right now is a great chance to do that. So if you want to talk further, just reach out and we can do that. But look for that Zoom meeting that we did yesterday on my Abundant Capital Group page. Subscribe to it so when I upload it, you'll get the notification. All right, everyone, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back Monday. Take it easy.